YouTube, it's your boy Alex, man. We're back in another video. So I'm seeing this video by AM Hoops titled Steph Curry's finally getting his wish. So yeah, I saw LeBron on the thumbnail, and hopefully LeBron's not going to Golden State and just gonna be able to, I guess, let the Lakers trade him. I mean, I know he has a no trade clause in his contract right now, but I think that he's gonna remain a Lakers for the rest of his career. So remaining Los Angeles Lakers, he's not going to Golden State, but the Golden State Warriors do need an additional piece. I know they got Dennis Schroeder, but that's not going to really propel them to their championship level. I mean, they probably need like another 3-and-D wing or just another solid big man that's going to be able to help propel them, because I know they had troubles in the past getting rebounds and all that stuff. But this should be an exciting video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as we're on the road to 6K now.
Big Warriors trade is going to happen. They're leaking left and right about making a move this year. They're serious about helping Steph get one more ring. And I'm not talking about getting Dennis Schroeder. Okay, yes, they just traded for him, but they didn't deal any major pieces. They want a star. And it makes sense. They started great this year and don't want to waste the opportunity. But then Brian Windhorst goes on TV.
Bro, if they could have got Paul George in the offseason, if they had the money, this would be so much more different. But we still got to look at this Jimmy Butler situation though, and just see like, hey, can Golden State move enough pieces in order to get Jimmy? Because I mean, they only have like, I think 500K in terms of like leeway that they can be able to utilize for the rest of the season, so it'll be interesting to see what Golden State does now.
However, recent events may have changed that. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, I do not win at Underdog Fantasy every single day, but every single day that I play, it makes watching the NBA 10 times more fun. I play Pick'em. You just pick higher or lower for your favorite players or whatever game you're going to watch that night. You can win a little money or a lot with their new game Streaks, up to 1,000x your cash if you get 11 right in a row. So let's get your first two started off right, because we got a lot of games tonight. First up is Brook Lopez. We're going to go higher on his points, rebounds, and assists. And then Lauri Markkanen, we're going to go lower on his points, rebounds, and assists. And best of luck if you are tailing those picks. Now take a look at this map to see if Underdog's available where you live. Texas, California, Florida with Champions, for example. But always use my promo code AMHOOPS, because you can only choose one of my picks if you want to. You'll get a free pick with that code and up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Oh, and by the way, you're telling me that LeBron happens to take a personal reasons leave right after all this trade talk pops up? No, this is classic LeBron. Mr. Passive Aggressive. If you have followed his career, dude rarely comes out in the media. He usually sends signals like subtweeting Kevin Love or wearing a Knicks towel on purpose during a post-game interview. So he's away from the team for personal reasons right now? That's a coincidence? I highly doubt it. But would the Warriors be stupid to make this happen? I mean, LeBron just had one of the worst shooting slumps in NBA history. Missed 19 three-pointers in a row. 3 more would have been the NBA record. I mean, his shooting has always been streaky, but now he's having trouble with the basics. Last week in Minnesota, dude needed a fourth quarter free throw just to hit 10 points. And he's got this ridiculous streak of scoring 10 points like a million games in a row, but now he's like fighting just to keep it alive. Like, even if it's garbage time, even if he could get injured, he needs his 10 points. And of all guys who have played at least 500 minutes this year, so basically all the starters, LeBron is dead last in on-off. That means the Lakers are 19.2 points worse with LeBron on the floor. I can't explain how insane that is. It used to be the exact opposite his entire career until now. Now, obviously, that is not a perfect stat, and the team has a lot to do with it, but something's not right. But that didn't stop them from asking about a LeBron trade last year, and LeBron said no. Then the Olympics happened. LeBron won a gold medal with Steve
LeBron's gotta seriously sit here and think about the Lakers and say, hey guys, we're capped. I think we hit our ceiling. We especially can't beat Denver for Pete's sake. So I mean, I might have to take my talents elsewhere. So I think that he should definitely like think about that. Like, the Lakers, they've probably hit their ceiling. Like, you gotta be real. I mean, we're going to see a Dolan Connect can develop though into being like a good rotation bench, not a good rotation, but a good starter for them in terms of their shooting guard position. But I mean, this team looks like they hit their cap right now because they can't even beat Denver. So I mean, they gotta seriously probably look at it and say, "Hey, Bron, I mean, I think you should think about leaving us so that we can get some draft capital or just some pieces in return." So that's what I think the Bucks should do.
With a late game collapse against the Magic, this is where the season fell apart. AD can ice the game up 2 with 20 seconds left, but he bricks both free throws. That leads to Franz Wagner hitting the game-winning 3 with 2 on the clock. They missed 4 free throws the final 37 seconds, hadn't been the same since. Instead of a 7-game win streak, it was the first of losing 7 in 9 games, 4 of them by 20-plus points. What's worse, getting blown out by 41 to the Heat with god-awful defense like this, or getting 39 and 38 from LeBron and AD and still losing to the Hawks in overtime? Well, since that loss to Orlando, Lakers are 29th in offensive rating, 24th in defense, 28th net. Just the Blazers and Wizards are the only teams below them. So is a trade gonna fix that? I mean, they went into this season knowing basically the same roster that just won 47 games, got bounced in the first round. What did they expect? Unless they have some wild move nobody sees coming, it's a wrap. The dirty little secrets.
I want to play with Curry for years, man. I don't know why he doesn't just do it at this rate. Just do it, bro. That'll be so entertaining. But,
blown off the court.
I respect him for wanting to be loyal to Lakers.
3 different coaches. They're about to make it 4 for 4. Does LeBron really want to end his career like that? I mean, if Steph Curry wants to be your teammate, how do you turn that down again? LeBron even hinted at this on camera.
Who do you want to play with?
In today's game, man, there's some in today's game, but Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with, for sure. Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with, for sure.
I love how Steph's like, you know what you're doing with this quote, you jerk. And since then, both guys have kept hinting about playing together, so we know the desire is there. And if LeBron loses hope for LA, what would it take to move? Well, the first thing is the Lakers being out of the playoff mix altogether come January. All they would need is one big injury for that to happen. Then Rob Pelinka says, nope, we are not making a trade. The Lakers aren't going to do it if the season can't be saved, right? LeBron would be so pissed. At that point, yes, he considers a trade. The message would be, the Lakers gave me no choice but to waive my no trade clause. I wanted them to upgrade last year. No. During the summer. No. This season. No. What was I supposed to do? And people point out that he broke this team by trading for Russell Westbrook, but who cares? Okay, that's in the past. This man has his final years to worry about. And Bronny, I think, is a package deal here. And Brian Windhorst reports says the Warriors are cool with that. But the next question is, what about this new CBA? What is the trade value for an old LeBron James? Do the Dubs have to give up a lot? Well, Bobby Marks is an expert at trades, having run the Nets for years. So LA Radio asked him this exact question.
LeBron goes to the Lakers and says, I'd like to be traded, and I'd like to be traded to Golden State. Is there a way to do that?
Yeah, there is a way to do it. It's basically kind of just stacking contracts here. I think when you look at it, Golden State's perspective, they've got a lot of, certainly the Andrew Wiggins contract.
He's got to be part of it, right?
He's the $26 million guy.
Right.
And then you're looking at, they've got a lot of expiring, whether it be Gary Payton, whether it be Kuminga, whether it be Looney, guys like that.
Very interesting. At no point did he mention a draft pick. So 40-year-old LeBron would only take matching salaries. So the Warriors get LeBron James and Bronny plus 2 first-round picks. The Lakers get Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and Gary Payton II. Nets get Brandon Podziemski and Lindy Waters. This trade officially works in the new CBA. Podziemski is having a rough second year so far. Yes, they value him a lot, but getting 2 picks, 8
Alright, man, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I mean, I think that LeBron needs to seriously consider just leaving the Lakers. Because they're capped. They're not gonna really reach the Western Conference Finals, not anytime soon at least, because they can't even get past Denver. They're probably not gonna get past Minnesota, Phoenix, and all those other teams, Oklahoma City. So I mean, they just seriously seriously need to consider like moving him in order to get some capital and get some at least some like players or some draft picks back for him. Because I know Bobby Mark said that you're probably just gonna give up, get Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and Gary Payton II in order to get LeBron. But I mean, you gotta seriously like consider getting some picks as well. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see what the Lakers do. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, man, as we're on the road to 6K. And I'll see you next one. Alright, peace out, man.